Hey guys, I'm Alistair from Trail & Kale, your go-to resource for running gear reviews, advice and superfood recipes. And today I'm reviewing the brand new On Cloudultra 2. That's these shoes here. So this is the second version in the Cloudultra lineup from On Running, and there have been a few changes. It looks quite similar as a shoe, but it feels very different. I'm out here today seeing how the performance compares to the previous version. Definitely head over to trailandkale.com or follow the link up here to find my in-depth review on these shoes, which goes into more detail on the stats, more pictures on the shoes as well, and just generally more insights. But today, out here on the trails, I'm giving you real-world tests for the information that you need to know about these running shoes. Some of the key changes then of the Cloudultra 2 is it is a little bit lighter. The outsole has had a complete shuffle up. There's 50% more ground contact now, so I've actually noticed already that I'm getting better grip from that. Thankful. Also the gully down the middle here. All the way along there is much shallower, so you won't be picking up any rocks or anything like that. Those old gripes that you might have had with a pair of On running shoes in the past. On seems to be doing away with that, which is great. Also the drop has been reduced, just 6mm from 7mm. 1mm drop is really helping on trails, and this is a ultra endurance shoe kind of designed for going long distances, so really you don't really want a high drop if you're going to be running ultras. Just doesn't make sense for varying terrain that's going up and down, or even gnarly terrain. I mean, you need a flattish surface to be able to navigate the rolls and bumps in terrain, so definitely a step in the right direction for the Cloudultra. If you're enjoying this Cloudultra 2 review, please give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more running gear reviews just like this. Another thing is it's definitely a lot more flexible out of the box. Cloudultra, the original version, did need some breaking in, was a bit stiffer, but you still do have that wonderful cushioning. On is calling it maximum cushioning, but if this was a Hoka shoe, it would probably be medium cushioning. Other notable differences is here we've now got this kind of knitted upper sock-like enclosure, which is really comfortable around here. It acts as a gaiter for trail debris sorts as well. Kepler agrees to that. Do you, Kep? Agree? Yeah. So overall improvements, or overall updates, are definitely improvements. So loving all that about On. The shoe does cost $180, so it's definitely a premium trail running shoe. A little bit expensive maybe. I'd probably put a shoe like this at $160, but I guess you're paying for the premium brand. And they are great trail running shoes. Some things that are the same then. You've still got this snap lock enclosure. Basically what that does is allow you to flip it, and it gives you extra room in the shoe when your feet get hot, allowing for foot expansion. In my experience though, it's a bit of a gimmick. Although it does work, it just goes from one size to a much bigger size. And I just believe a trail running shoe, or running shoe in general, needs to be able to expand, flex and stretch to your feet as they get bigger. Anyway, these shoes do that without using that flip lock. So, like I said, bit of a gimmick. I don't really use it. I have it unlocked all the time and just fasten my laces as I normally would. Also, something similar. It's still got this kind of elastic band here to store your laces away. I really like that. Got this hoop here and one at the back as well, which is great for slipping the shoes on. It's very breathable still. I really like this. Got a bit of a toe bumper too. I'm just really liking this new outsole. It's got MissionGrip in here, which I'm a fan of. You can see it says MissionGrip. The Helion foam in the midsole is softer than the previous version as well. So it does feel a little bit more cushion. Like I said, the other one, the original version, did feel a bit firm. I've actually been wearing the Cloudultra 2 on some hiking as well with Helen. She can't run at the moment because she's about 2 weeks away from giving birth to baby spinach, so we're really excited. But she's not able to run right now, so I've been going on hikes with her. And I really love them for hiking. Tons of grip, they feel really comfortable, very breathable. And yeah, they rate really highly. They're my top rated hiking shoes for On. I've written a post all about my favorite walking shoes or favorite On Cloud walking shoes. Definitely go check that out if you're looking for some On Clouds for walking. That includes hiking as well on the trails, so I've got various different sections on there for you to check out. Now, if you're wondering how they compare to the On Cloud Vista, there's no comparison for me. On Cloudultra 2 is my favorite trail running shoe from On Running, no doubt. Go check out my On Cloud Vista review if you want to know why. But yeah, highly rate this On Cloudultra 2 so far. I'm a little out of breath because I've just been climbing constantly. The MissionGrip outsole here, it's got some great lugs at the front, wraps around the front. That allows me to claw into the trails, get some grip when I'm going up steep hills. So far I'm loving it. Come on, look what we just climbed. Look at this, guys. I've got an English accent, but I'm based out here in Northern California in the San Francisco Bay Area. This is Marin County, and wow, the trails out here are gorgeous. If you haven't been before, definitely recommend coming for a trail running trip. It's gorgeous. Ask us any questions you want if you are thinking of doing something like that. Okay, so running on the flat on Cloudultra 2 is really nice. Loving that 6mm drop. Feels like a nice road running shoe. Grip's still there, getting lots of traction for going fast. I just really like the feel of them. And yeah, loving that from On, that they're producing trail running shoes that I'm starting to like a lot more now. So very excited for the On Cloudultra 2. There's Kep. Are you Kep? Excited? You excited? Excited? Yes, he's super excited. A little bit hot today because there is a heat wave on its way. So we're out really early in the morning trying to get our run in. It's still damn hot though. Kepler, do you want some drink? Do you want some drink? Drinky? Good boy, look at that. Oh, yum yums. Finally then, downhill performance in the On Cloudultra 2. The grip, the MissionGrip is so much better than on the previous version of the On Cloudultra. That's not the rubber compound or anything like that, it's the pod formation, if you will, or the big lugs. And there's just more surface area contact with the ground, which is what you want with trail running shoes. And it just really sticks to it. Loving that, loving not getting any rocks stuck in the outsole as well. So overall, the outsole is a huge improvement. And because I'm going down fast, I'm feeling the extra cushioning in the Helion midsole foam as well, which has been given a little bit more cushioning. So downhill's a great experience. Like I said before, it's getting pretty hot. And the breathability of a shoe has been really good so far. Just thinking about it now, I can still feel the air coming in and cooling my feet off a little bit, so that's really nice. Yeah, generally a really good shoe, so I'm really happy. Well, that's it for my On Cloudultra 2 review. If you did enjoy it, please give the video a like. and share it with a friend if you think they'll enjoy the video too, and subscribe to our channel for more running gear reviews just like this. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.